Can you tell me where you are? How many people? Can you see the perpetrators? Can you see the guys with the guns? Are you inside or outside?
Both sides of the argument are too diametrically opposed. So the left wing, so-called left wing, wants most guns banned, even hunting or self-defense weapons, because they think there's no need for self-defense, or they disagree on Second Amendment interpretation.
I personally think that you should be allowed to carry firearms, but under I guess having the what do you have? You get certification.
You want my opinion? A piece of paper is not going to stop anything. You take away guns, people are going to resort to using other things: baseball bats, clubs, hammers, fists. Hell, I'll choke somebody out if I really wanted to kill somebody.
People are just too diametrically opposed. So yeah, I would agree with that. I think that we should be careful with what kind of weapons we allow just a random person.
Laid out on campus.
If it passes, yeah.
I don't think are going to help any, because there's been countries that have had them, i.e. Canada, and they had to actually remove these universal background checks because the government couldn't keep track of the files, and files were being hacked and stolen and lost.
I was for, anybody carrying a firearm, but if, with all the events that have been happening, I guess they should have some sort of, interview process, to get your license.
We decide that every single person that gets a weapon has, very, very thorough background check, and there's certain criteria that has to be met before they get that gun. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you ask, there's still private gun sales still legal.
Police say Adam Lanza killed his mother and then opened fire in Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, killing 26 people, 20 of them children.
Okay, what you guys just saw, what we just showed you, were basically 3 horrible tragedies that have occurred in the U.S. in the last, what would you say,
15 years.
15 years. After diving into this very controversial topic as to gun control, we came to realize that 90% of Americans want this universal background check to be passed. 90% of Democrats want this law to be passed, whereas to 90% of Republicans want nothing to do with this topic.
But then how is that the small minority of America took the upper hand and voted and pretty much had the last word on this not passing? Do they want, convicted criminals? Do they want mentally ill people getting their hands on guns like this? Do they want domestic violence to get out of hand to where guns are being included? How far is too far? How far do
we just feel that this law needs to pass, and in order to just jumpstart something, like we said earlier, it'll help jumpstart for something better and hopefully cut off all the loopholes.